Good morning, Hero Wars fans. Today is the third day of the Clash of the Titans event, which is a Titan Brawl event that requires the use of Ignis. As in the previous event, if your opponent's team has no Dark or Light Titans, you can win the match with 4 Dark Titans and Ignis. Conversely, if your opponent only has Dark and Light Titans, you can usually win the match with 4 Fire Titans and Hyperion. Today, I was able to complete all of the daily quests in Clash of the Titans with only 1 life spent. This achievement is probably due to my good daily behavior. What are the good things you do on a regular basis? I've been a guild master for 3 years, that's the only good thing I do. Somehow, elementary school students seem to contribute more to society than you do. Well, do you know what kind of team composition is effective when fighting an opponent with only Dark Titans and Light Titans? I did a Google search and found that a combination of 4 Fire Titans and Hyperion would have a high probability of winning. What? You're not using a winning method you found, you're just passing on someone else's idea. I don't know how to commend you if you tell us that with a triumphant look. To put it bluntly, I think there are few opportunities to use Dark and Light Titans in practice at the moment. This is because there are very few players who have upgraded their Dark and Light Titans to maximum power. However, since the use of Dark Titans and Light Titans in Guild War has been released before we know it, I think there is no harm in learning strategies for Dark and Light Titans. I didn't know until today that the use of Dark Titans and Light Titans was allowed from Guild War. Did you know that? I found the Guild War option in the Battle Training Administration, and I thought maybe we could use the Dark Titans in Guild War. So I went to Guild War and looked at the screen to change the Titan defense team, and before I knew it, I was able to select Dark Titans and Light Titans. Hey, when did Dark and Light Titans become available in Guild War? If any of our viewers already know this, I would appreciate it if you could tell me in the comments section of the video when Dark and Light Titans became available for use in Guild War. I am quite surprised to find this out just now, as I did not expect Dark and Light Titans to be available in Guild War anytime soon. They may have been available for a few months, but I was completely unaware of it because I never saw my Guild War opponents using Dark and Light Titans. Well, even if Dark and Light Titans are available in Guild War, so what? Ha! In my case, I cannot start training Dark and Light Titans until I finish training the Fire, Water, and Earth Titans. I guess it will be at least 5 years before I can think about training Dark and Light Titans, right? I would do everything in my power to increase Titan's strength if I could. However, unless you have tens of thousands of dollars to spend on Titans, it is impossible to build a Titan team with maximum power in a short period of time. If you are like me and barely use emeralds to train your Titans, it will take you 7 years just to max out your Titan artifact. I can't even imagine how long it would take for Dark Titan and Light Titan artifacts. Let me talk about the Gold League. As those of you who enjoy guild activities by belonging to one of the top guilds in the Gold League know, the Gold League is a gathering place for those who have paid a high price. Moreover, if you belong to a Gold League guild and have been selected as one of the 20 members to participate in the Guild War, you must undoubtedly be a player who continues to charge hundreds of dollars per month. What? Isn't your guild, Gravity, a member of the Gold League? No, Gravity was demoted to the Silver League a few months ago and has been stuck there ever since. So what? Back on topic, now that the ban on using Dark and Light Titans in Guild Wars has been lifted, I imagine that the guilds at the top of the Gold League are spending a lot of money training Titans. Personally, though, I don't think there's any need to be in such a hurry to strengthen Titans. Let me summarize what I've said so far. Starting with the Clash of the Titans event that is currently underway, new Titan skins will be introduced. And it is easy to imagine that Titans, like heroes, will continue to get new skins on a regular basis in the future. This means that if you want to use your maxed out Titans in Guild War, you will have to keep pouring emeralds into their development. I hope your wallet can keep up, but I don't think many people have that kind of money to spend. There was a time a few months ago when I tried a little harder to cultivate Titan. But in my case, I quickly ran out of budget, and now I'm back to being a no funds worshipping player, ha! Well, everyone has their own way of enjoying games, so I think it's good to pay the bills and enjoy Hero Wars to the fullest. To be honest, I always wish I was rich. So, thanks again for watching this video to the end. See you in the next video.